Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 2 of the build of the Lego Ninjago movie, Green Ninja Mech Dragon. This is how far we made it. In part 1, we basically have the body started. Kind of looks freaky now, kind of looks like this two-armed worm thing. But it's basically the middle of the body. We're going to connect the neck up here and finish the tail off back here. There's going to be 2 rear legs right there. So, we are moving on to our third bag and our second instruction book. There's bag 3, in case you don't believe me. If you missed part 1, check it out. There's a link down below. If you want to see more Ninjago videos, there's also links down below for all of that Ninjago goodness. So, you're in the right spot if you love to see real-time Lego builds for Ninjago or any other theme. Most any other theme. There's a few themes that I don't build because all of these sets that I build are more or less from my personal collection. So if there's someone out there that wants to see something that I don't typically collect, feel free to send it to me. And I will open it and build it for you. Sounds like a good deal, right? Right, Lego? If you're listening to me, I could build every Lego set ever made if they send it to me. But since this is, stuff that I like to collect and stuff that's going in my personal collection, I build what I want. Now, I don't mean to seem like, or make it sound like it's like I'm purposely not trying to build something. I pretty much build almost every set. The few themes that I don't collect are, well, before I get into that story, this is Woo, Master Woo. I like the little cloth vinyl type, not really a skirt, but a ninja warrior robe, I guess is what it is. But the way that you assemble it, so the printing on the torso goes all the way down to the printing on the vinyl part, but you assemble it like as a skirt because it's basically from the hips down, but it's actually supposed to be like a full robe from the shoulders down. Anyway, so as far as themes that I build, themes that I like, it's pretty much every theme is fair game with the exception of Bionicle, which is a discontinued theme as of recording today. They're not making that theme anymore. I don't do Bionicle. I don't do much creator stuff. I do only a handful of creator sets. And I don't do architecture sets. And kind of getting away from doing friend sets. I used to love the friend sets because they had a bunch of cool parts, but the Lego elves are kind of my new go-to for new or existing parts in new colors. It's kind of the new theme that I like to go for. So I really stopped doing friend sets. Other than that, almost every theme is fair game. Alright, so that is Garmadon. So he's got the vinyl cape-ish thing. It's a cape, but then it folds over the shoulders and goes down the front of the body. Okay. Move that to the side. Now we have a little Technic assembly of some sort. Looks like it's going to be a giant weapon for Garmadon. Have a black inkwell piece. We have a chain, and we have this dark bluish gray life preserver or toilet seat, whatever you want to call it. I've seen it used in sets either way. So what you do is you take the sword off of Garmadon's hand, and you can see it's like a big handheld cannon that he is blasting this red laser up into the sky. And you can just go ahead and put the sword in one of his other hands. He's got 4 hands. They probably give you an extra one. Yeah, there's an extra one. So let's load every hand up with something. 3 swords and a laser. Alright, so now we're going to move on to completing the dragon. We will complete the dragon and complete the set in this video. Couple plates. Oops. That slipped off of there. This is a little bit similar to the front legs. There's a few slight variations, but for the most part it looks very similar. We do have the same detail with the claws on the feet. And this is a big pre-molded foot piece. Alright, so with that, connect it back here, fold it down. So you can see that's the rear leg I was talking about. So we'll complete these legs and it'll actually start to look less of like a worm and more like a mecha dragon. So the front legs we had stud launcher guns. The back legs, no such guns on there. Alright, let me get caught up here on the instructions. I'm actually kind of building this based on memory because pretty simple little build. A couple more of the little finger pieces. That and that. That one goes there. Alright, so now we can actually set it down on all 4 feet. And that looks pretty cool. So now, build another piece to the body, I guess. Gotta zoom in a bit so we can see what's going on. Alright, so we have this plate with a vertical hinged element there. And we have a couple sloped pieces. They're going to get sticker number 2. right. We have a Technic axle. Put this bevel gear in there, and we have this element. But first, I need to add a few more pieces. I actually forgot these two. Okay. This slides all the way through. We're going to put a bushing on the underside on that axle. So these two Technic pins attached to the pinholes in that brick, and then that little bevel gear, when you turn it, it turns the back part of the tail. So it does appear we're going to create more links for the tail. Alright, sticker number 6. That goes there. Other side, we're going to kind of repeat these steps. Put the other sticker number 6 on there. Alright, that looks good. Bring this over. Pop that on. Now we're on to the final, looks like the final link. Okay. This piece will kind of terminate the end. So we've got a little Technic pinhole on the back, and we have this bionicle blade. Put a Technic piece in there, and then that will slide in the back there. So that's the very tip of the back of the tail. We have 2 more ninja swords. Go like that. And this piece will snap onto the back. So, once again, turn that gear and you can see it flops around like a dog. It's wagging its tail. Very cool. So we're going to kind of create the same little detail we did to end the last video, where we have our spikes up here and they just kind of fold back. So this is a little different. This is going to be a little panel that's going to go on the side of the dragon. It's kind of like what I would consider like shoulder protection or armor. So we have a sticker number 9, which will go right here. Reposition that slightly. And sticker number 8. I find the longer, thin stickers are a little bit easier to put on for me. So that clips onto that little ball joint piece, and then it will fold over like this. So it kind of creates this armor piece. We're going to repeat those steps in a mirrored fashion for the other side. Just like that. And we get our mirrored stickers on. Sticker number 10. Pop that on right there. And the cool thing about being on that kind of what I consider a mixel joint is you can kind of position these almost to kind of give the dragon some expression. So if it's back like this, it's kind of like in this aerodynamic mean mode. And if you have it up and out, it's kind of like in an aggressive mode. And if you have it down, it kind of looks sad. So a good way to give a inanimate object a little bit of expression. All right, so that completes bag number 3. So we're on to our 4th and final bag right now. All right, so our final bag is going to build the neck and head. So we're going to start with this inverted wedge brick. Put some plates on here. Have some corner plates. Sand green plate. Have another wedge with a few more pieces. So we have 2 black studs, and these are the studs with the bar hole in the top. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a hole up there which allows you to connect a bar element inside of there. Couple brackets. Those brackets kind of cover up those bar holes. So if we were going to put something in there, it's too late now because we cannot access those anymore. All right, so these click hinge pieces times 2. Those will both go there. Time for sticker number 2. There's 4 sticker number 2s. We've used 2 of them. This is going to be the 3rd one. We do still have a good amount of stickers remaining to go. We have this wedge brick. We'll use another sticker. Sticker number 3. So we're starting to use up some of the stickers. This will attach to the brackets that are on the side there. This is the last sticker, number 2. And the last sticker, number 3. Come on, get on there. All right, good enough. Here's our same little detail we've been doing throughout the set. This one's a little bit different because we're putting a couple green slopes on top of that. Let's see, we have this tile with the bar on top, a couple of trans green 1x1 plates. With those pieces on there. Have a single clip hanging off the side there. Sticker number 7. Looks like a control panel. Try to orient this exactly how they show it in the instructions. And we have 2 levers. Probably what's going to control the flying of the mech dragon. Alright, so this is pretty cool. So this is a book cover that we saw in Nexo Knight sets. So what we're going to do is clip on 2 of these sand green skeleton arms. And those will clip onto that bar, and it'll go like that. So it kind of creates this heads-up display. And one more blade element. Okay, so that is our neck. It's also the cockpit area where the Lloyd will sit. The neck articulates up and down pretty nicely. Alright, so the final thing we have is the head. So we'll start with this trans purple anti-tile. Put a couple brackets on it. Technic brick there. Got some clips. Kind of like I'm at that point of building a set where I just like, it's so close. It's like I see it, I want to play with it, but we still have some stuff to build. It's kind of like I'm losing my patience. I just want to be done with it. You can't really play with the dragon without a head. It's kind of a critical element to the model. So, you Even though we're so close, we cannot stop. We have to finish it. Alright, we got these plates with the clips. Let's see, we have a single 1x4 with a single clip. But the handlebar, and that shows the handlebar is folded down. We insert that in there. Quite a few clips on the headpiece. Alright, try this long sloped piece, gets a big sticker on it. And then that piece will attach there. And this is pretty cool. We have pearlescent gold bananas. So I've seen these obviously in the banana color. I have some in dark bluish gray that were in a mixel set. And these are the first time that I believe I've seen them in a different color. Now we have this plunger piece that we're going to put a trans fluorescent yellow minifigure head in. They show that attached to, alright, that little handlebar piece sticking out. The lightsaber handle with the blade. That'll clip on there. Okay, so we have this Technic pin, and then we have the top portion of the jaw. I guess it's the top jaw. Goes there. Now we have this bottom jaw. This piece came in its own little bag, but it was in its own bag inside of bag 4. Okay, so we have this flag with some purple clips. Those will clip onto that. And that will go in here. So that's the tongue of the dragon. And this little clip will go right in there. You can see the bottom jaw opens and closes pretty easily. This gets sticker number 11. Which goes like that and clips on right there. Now we have 4 of these bar pieces with the bar hole. Insert our little horn. Inside of all of them. And you can see how these are clipping on to everything like that. Two more. These are on the bar piece that have the clip on it. Those clip on right there. All right, hey, guess what time it is? That's right, it's our last sticker time. These are pretty cool pieces. I think these are elves pieces. I have a lot of elf set that I haven't built yet. So I'm pretty sure that's what these are from. And we're going to connect a bar with a clip. That will go right there in the nose. You kind of see how it creates this cool little whisker detail. Repeat that for the other side. That looks very cool. This kind of looks like a dragon that you see on a kind of like a Chinese parade or something. Bam. The last little thing is we have a couple studs to put in these stud launchers. Those were installed on the first part of this video. Don't shoot your eye out. And so, like I said, some of the play features, let's go ahead and zoom out a bit. We can put Lloyd's blade right here. I totally just knocked his heads-up display off. Pick that up. I totally don't have that turned the right way. All right. So, put him in there. So we have these pieces that fold up, and then when he's flying, I guess you can open up the rocket boosters and fly across the sky a lot faster. And those fold back down. We have the whipping tail. It's probably my favorite play feature. I think we saw this in another older Ninjago set. I think it's called Fangpire Truck or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Obviously the jaw, the posability of this is, I would say, almost perfect for this. I love the way that this kind of, the hips kind of articulate, but then they go back to center with those little rubber Technic pieces. The head detailing is crazy good. So there you go. That is a very, very cool Mech Dragon. So let's move him back over here, just like that. Let's see, I'll try to pose him to where we could see most of it in the shot here. Yeah, that's pretty Pretty good right there. So don't forget you have Garmadon with his big laser. You have Wu. And you have one of the little thug guys. Awesome. So once again, the Ninjago theme is really doing some good stuff, especially with these Ninjago movie sets. Ninjago has always been my second favorite theme behind Lego Technic, but this one is definitely one of the better Ninjago sets that I've built in a while. So very, very cool. So thanks again for watching. Check out all the links I have down below. Make sure to check out all my other videos. Hit that like button if you like this one, and we will see you in the next one.